What do you know about Thibaut Courtois? He's arguably the best goalkeeper of his generation, possibly Real Madrid's greatest ever goalie, and certainly among the finest shot stoppers football has ever seen. But there was one particular night in the 2022 UEFA Champions League final when this man practically transformed into an octopus on the pitch. He didn't just save shots, he erased them. Arms everywhere, reflexes from another planet. That night, he wasn't just a goalkeeper, he was a monster in gloves. Now, imagine being Liverpool. That season, they were chasing history, a clean sweep of all 4 major trophies. They'd already bagged the EFL Cup and FA Cup, both in tight penalty shootouts. But unfortunately, just days before the Champions League final, they missed out on the Premier League trophy by just 1 point in a dramatic final day of the league season against Manchester City. Still, there was one final mountain to climb, the Champions League. The biggest one. They arrived in Paris hungry, motivated and desperate to finish the season with a bang. But standing in their way was Real Madrid, a team that had already pulled off one of the most unbelievable Champions League runs in recent memory. Madrid had been written off multiple times that season. They needed miracle comebacks against PSG, Chelsea and Manchester City just to reach the final. And in every round, it was Courtois who kept them alive when things looked impossible. Now, here they were, once again, battered, doubted, but still standing. And Courtois, he was about to deliver the performance of a lifetime. And for the Reds, the motivation ran even deeper. They were still haunted by their loss to the same opponents, on the same stage, in the same competition. 4 years prior, they had lost the Champions League final to Real Madrid in 2018.
Bale. Oh, he's gone for it. It's over. And Real Madrid have won their 3rd consecutive UEFA Champions League. What a night.
No thanks to calamitous errors from Loris Karius. This time, though, they came for revenge. And you could tell from the very moment the first whistle went that they wanted to make the Spaniards feel what they felt in 2018. But it just wasn't to be for the Liverpudlians. That night, Courtois broke records and broke hearts. He made 9 saves in that game, the first of which came in the 16th minute. Trent Alexander-Arnold received a pass from Henderson, found some space in the box, and delivered a deadly cross into Salah, who tried to sneak the ball into the back of the net with a cheeky flick. The ball was on target, but Courtois was there. Real Madrid failed to properly clear their lines, so Liverpool came calling again just seconds after that attempt. Luis Diaz's shot was blocked by Dani Carvajal, while Thiago Alcantara's curler was easily handled by Courtois. Liverpool continued to mount immense pressure on Real Madrid. And in the 17th minute, they came knocking again. Sadio Mane, who was inside the box, received a pass from Andy Robertson and quickly set up Salah for a one-time shot. It was well struck, but Courtois made the stop look easy. You see, Mo Salah was really in the mood that night. He had been taken off in the first half of the 2018 final in tears after he was injured by Sergio Ramos. So he, in particular, took this game personally. After Liverpool qualified for the 2022 final, he famously tweeted, "We have a score to settle," obviously referring to the game from 2018. The Egyptian was extra motivated going into that game, and to be fair to him, he actually did back up his talk on the pitch. With the way he played, that could have been an all-timer performance, if not for a certain octopus on the other team. In the opening 20 minutes, Salah had already tried twice, but had been stopped both times by his fellow former Chelsea man in the opposing goal. But he didn't stop knocking. In the 21st minute, however, it was Sadio Mane who decided to test Courtois from the other side of the pitch. This was more threatening than anything we had seen all game. Everyone thought that Mane's shot would have caught the keeper out, and to be fair, it would have beaten any other goalkeeper, just not Courtois, not that night. The Belgian responded brilliantly, pushed the ball to the woodwork and very quickly cleaned up before Salah could get to the loose ball. At this point, the Liverpool players and fans were already getting really frustrated. How exactly are they supposed to win this football match if the man in the opposing goal seems to have 8 limbs and was everywhere all at once? But that didn't stop them from keeping on going.